Coachella is world famous for its music festival. But once the crowds leave, a struggling community remains. Now, educators there are making inroads on a challenge that is plaguing rural areas across the country: youth mental health and youth suicide. Access to mental health resources is scarce. Staff shortages are systemic. Then there is this stigma.
If they're showing signs of anxiety, if they're showing signs of sadness, of anxiousness, that really needs to be diagnosed by a mental health professional as a mental health illness.
With high poverty rates and large migrant population, the pandemic exacerbated their needs. Then, federal funds from the American Rescue Plan and the bipartisan Safer Communities Act, two National Education Association priorities, provided an infusion of mental health resources in schools. One example is wellness centers.
If I realize that they might need some additional higher level of care, I have resources available to me to refer the students up to that higher level of care.
Pues me dijeron que si yo estaba al tanto, si miraba cosas, comportamientos diferentes en mi hijo y querían hablar conmigo sobre algo que estaba sucediendo en la escuela.
So similar to like an ER triage, our wellness teachers are there to really find out what's really going on. And so there may be a lot of internal bleeding, even though externally it looks like there's nothing going on. It's the same in the mental health world. There can be a lot of internal, quiet, damage that isn't necessarily seen outwardly.
Now is the time to invest in these solutions, to give real structural attention to the severity and complexity of the problem.
We're only guaranteed to stay open through this school year, and we have seen substantial decrease in suspension rates. We had no fights. We were able to intervene with those problems before it reached that physical altercation level. I think that if we could continue to have our wellness centers open and the students know that they can rely on this year to year, it's going to be really impactful for our district.
Básicamente, si no fuera por el centro de salud mental, no me hubiera dado cuenta que mi hijo estaba teniendo sus problemas y que reaccionan rápido y te llaman.